Hello and welcome to another one of ADemonic's first impression videos. This one is on the Bladed Soul, just released. Pretty fun so far. This is actually once again my first impression of this game. I've been playing for, I want to say, about 3 or 4 hours. This is actually my character. I'm trying to show what she looks like since I don't want to go back to the character creation screen and do it that way. Oh, those are pretty cool. I don't know what this is because these are not characters I made. This is my character, so I don't know if you can switch races or something like that in the game. But let's lead to the MMO and everything like that. So far, it's pretty cool. I'm playing this on a gamepad or aka PS4 controller, so in case that really matters. So this is actually gonna be my first impressions and everything like that, and then I'm gonna go ahead and join a Skype call with my friends, and they've been playing longer and everything like that, and then we'll have our, or at least their opinions on their first impressions. So far, I really like the game. I like the combat and everything like that, especially being a force mage, because I gotta be a mage. Currently level 5, yeah, level 5, because I'm in a party right now, and I'm kind of just showing off, you know, the basics of the game right now. Nothing too special. Like the combat. I do apologize once again. I'm not running on a $3,000 computer. The fact that I'm able to record this and stream at the same time is, you know, better than most people, so I'm good with that. Plus, I'm not necessarily a mainly PC gamer, mainly PS4. So, if yeah, gotta start somewhere, I guess. So next, my first impressions of Bladed Soul. The character creation is pretty cool. I really do like how my character turned out. You can make her really tall, and that's one thing I did do in the game. I kind of wish I made her taller, just to make her the tallest she can possibly be. But, you know, outside that, I'm really satisfied with the way my character looks and the character creation. And you can do some weird stuff with that. You can really do some... You can really do some unique characters and stuff like that, and I feel like, I'm not saying, I'm pretty sure you can pretty much make any person in real life, but I'm just pretty sure you can get close to making everything. Mainly the usually thing that you can't do is the hair, because there's many different hairstyles in real life, and putting them in the game, it's quite something. Oh my god, my computer is hesitating to upload this or record this, so I apologize again. So once again, I don't play on the highest settings for graphics. My PC can't handle that, but it's able to run the game, and I like it so far. I mean, it's not too impressive, but at the same time, you know, once again, my PC. The combat, I actually do enjoy the combat, or at least as a force mage. I do have to do my basic attack, which is the fireball I constantly use. It recharges those blue orbs right there on the screen, and then from there I can cast different other spells. If I can find an enemy to fight. So like when I cast this fireball, it'll use a spell, and when I use my basic, it recharges. I don't know if that's for every character, but yeah. I get to prevent you from just spamming. Plus it stacks with the fireball with the fail, but that's once again how this character works. The graphics, gameplay, the gameplay is pretty fine. You can, if I can do this right, because I'm playing on the gamepad using a PS4 controller, and it's pretty cool. You can run and everything like that, and it has like this this glide ability. And I'm in a party right now, and my friends are kind of just waiting on me. Unfortunately for the story, it did start interesting with your sensei or your master. Your master is killed, and you're initially getting revenge on him from this lady. Honestly, stole the blade. I'm honestly kind of lost with the story, but once again, it's MMO, so it's not like I'm gonna have the full story-wise and the full story of the game after playing for, you know, so little hours. The game does have load screens when you change in between scenes. Once again, depending on how strong your computer is, depends how long they are. once again, it's MMO, so things can be complicated with just not necessarily where to go, but what to do. As you can see there, I have quite a few quests there, which can be overwhelming, but once again, that's an MMO. It's also free to play, so it's also worth trying if
a party member has been defeated.
If you're necessarily into MMOs or if necessarily want to try it out, it's definitely worth trying. And if so, it's like, oh my god, no, you lost so little, you lost the time you spent playing a free game, so.
A party member has been defeated.
There you go. Outside of that, there's PvP in the game. There's also, you know, of course PvE, and they have like raid and dungeons, I guess I should say. The only downside, I guess I should say, really about the game, which they're fixing right now, is the queue. Because some of my friends, like, literally before I did this recording, they would spend, you know, like 2 or 3 hours, you know, waiting in queue to get into the server to play. But they're saying they're adding, you know, more servers, and then you can spend $20 to be a premium member, and you have faster load times. But it also vary, because when I booted my character here, it's pretty much instant. I was like, you know, select your character, hit start, and then I was in it. So it just depends on how many people are on. If you're trying to get in the middle of the day, it can take a while. They did add something just recently with a patch where if you're, you know, away from keyboard, then you'll get booted out to prevent people who just play the game. Alright, I'm done. I'm just gonna, you know, turn it on and let's stay in a safe city and then just log out. Or not log out, but just stay there, so that way they don't have to wait in queue for, like, you know, 2 hours or so, depending on when they get back on. But hold on, I'm using that's actually my mouse. Honestly, don't care for the story. As you can see, there's no voices here, unfortunately, but at the same time, it's kind of whatever. Trying to just complete quests, to be honest, because having a lot's kind of annoying. Outside that, I definitely say it's worth trying. I would strongly suggest it. It's pretty fun to play. The combat's pretty cool. You can make 2 characters right now, and then you can pay to, you necessarily make more. So you can necessarily have like a mage character, or a ranged character, or a you know, close range character, and something like that. Right now, I believe there's 7 classes, and I'll, you know, talk to my friends when they get in here to see how many classes there are. But outside that, you can, some of them are course exclusives, like some of them are, there's 4 different races, and unfortunately they don't have that much of a difference. If anything, human, midget, human, it's honestly not that different. It's not like one's necromancer, or not necromancer, that one looks dead, or ones are like, there's one that's big and bulky, but it's not really all that different as like the melee characters. But I thought I could fight that thing. But the only one that's really different is these little midgets that are literally half my height, that they tend to have, and then you can make like a cute mage, a cute little girl who uses like big weapons or something like that. But once again, that's usually the only thing about character creation outside their difference of races. And I was kind of disappointed how the races aren't all that different. Honestly, human, midget, if anything. And then, I mean, from there you can make your skin green or whatever, but, you know, that's just personal choice. You're still a human with green skin instead of like an aquatic creature, or, you know, something like that. But I'm gonna go ahead and join my friends real quick, and then we'll go ahead and get their opinions on the game and everything like that, and then move on from there. Meh. As soon as it loads, what am I doing right now? Level up. Is he missing an arm? Hold on, apparently not working for me.
I'm just gonna fly away and
there we go. So this is this is a super silly squad. If you watch our streams, or any one of us, you'll probably hear their voices quite a lot. These guys are gonna help me with my first impression video. So
Yo.
I'm being held against my will.
probably.
Help us all.
So who we have in the call is Nestle the Canadian. We have Base Bro streaming. We have Asian Shy Guy. We have Farce, Firestorm Nova, and then we have a friend of ours, Geo. And are all currently playing Blade and Soul. They've been playing longer than me, so they'll have more of an opinion on it. But I guess, what are your guys' thoughts, or like first impressions of Blade and Souls, like first hour or two? And I'm not counting waiting.
Well, I've been
in queue
playing
time.
for about 30 minutes so far.
Okay, Jacob, I'm gonna let you finish, but this game is lit. I've only been playing for 5 minutes.
I agree.
Drops mic.
It's Dre, Base Bro, aka Dre. His opinion can, or his gameplay can be best summarized as spending 5 hours making his character, and through that 5 hours, one of it was making his legit character. The other 4 hours is finding a name for that bitch.
Hey, don't judge me. Her name is beautiful, alright? Leave Bon Qui alone.
That is the name he picked, man. I'm not even mad. But what are your guys' first impressions on the game? Like,
Do you want
gameplay, story, combat, the class you're
Story?
making, and stuff like that?
I have not paid attention to the story at all.
Same here.
I've skipped it all.
Well,
Same.
from what I've seen, it's
Like, the
it's
opening's
kinda-
pretty intense, and then after that, it's kind of like,
Yeah,
okay.
it kind of dies out.
I mean, once again, it's an MMO, so, like, there's never really a game you're like, this MMO, like, play WoW for the story. Like, no, you play WoW for something else.
For the addiction.
For the wasting your life away.
Yeah.
And regretting every minute, but keep playing.
I like flying.
There's gonna be so many dislikes now. All the WoW fanboys are
Well,
gonna be like, what?
For combat, well, I could combine this for combat and class. Literally, I feel like every class so far can do damage,
Yeah.
even if we do have like supporting skills like my class.
Yeah.
I feel like everything's pretty balanced to say.
At least for the start, first impression, we have no idea what in-game content is.
Oh well, me and
Well, so far,
me
I
and,
think it's
me
pretty
and,
good.
me and Carlos, we've been playing what, like 9 hours today?
9 hours so far, yeah.
Yeah, something like that. And for me, honestly, the combo system and everything, like for the harder classes to learn or whatever, they're pretty awesome. And it starts picking up, like the more you start going through the game, the bigger your combos get and everything. And I know that the game starts picking up a lot more around level 20, and we've been playing 9 hours and we're only like a level fucking
16.
16 and 17. It's like, it's ridiculous. Like, so I'm guessing this game is gonna be grindy-ish, but I don't
Then
know.
again, every MMO is.
Like, yeah, but like the
Yeah, but some
combat,
are more like intense than others.
but
for
the
interactivity.
combos feel good because like every few levels you learn a new move and you can intertwine your combos in special ways. And you're not always spamming the same combo over and over. I mean, you could play like that, but
That's, your decision.
yeah, exactly. It's your choice how you want to play. Yeah.
I like flying.
The flying, yo, dude. Later on, you start learning other stuff. Like we were flying around the skies like fucking Goku, like earlier, like in our other farther up in the game or whatever. You start learning other ways to travel, like running on water, wall running, all that different
Wait,
stuff.
you can run on water?
You can run on water.
Fuck running up walls. Run on water. So, Gio, what character are you and how are you liking it? Class.
I have two right now. I have the Kung Fu Master and the Assassin, both basically the same level. And the Assassin is a little hard. Like it's not harder. He's just squishy. I think he's the squishiest out of all the classes because he has no way to really protect himself unless you counter and dodge correctly. But my favorite right now is the Kung Fu Master. Like the combos are legit. I can fucking Falcon punch people. It's lit. So yeah, that's. I mean, I don't know about Carlos though. He's been playing his Blade Master, right, Carlos?
Yeah, I think that's what it's called.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's pretty fun.
Yeah.
I'm getting kind of tired of it. I kind of want to try out another class.
Is it just because you're like bored of your class, or you're like anxious to try something else?
I'm not gonna lie, my ass kind of hurts right now.
No, I ask because you've been.
But then again, you've been playing the same character for straight.
The last like 8 hours.
Yeah.
Okay, so that's you have a biased opinion, is what I'm saying.
Sure.
Well, don't you have? What's your other class?
I don't have another class.
Okay, I was just double checking. What class are you, Dre? Ain't you a destroyer? Your little bone queek.
Me and Dre are both destroyers.
Yeah, we are the booty destroyers.
Yeah.
So how are you like the destroyer class?
I mean, so far I haven't put in much game. I mean, I just been standing here looking at my boobs for the past 10 hours. I mean, 1 hour because I haven't been playing much. But I think it's like, you know, trying out the combat right now. It is kind of clunky in my opinion. Well, combo wise.
Well, I've seen.
I feel like there's still more abilities to unlock, which I do have. Yeah. So I mean, I have a lot more.
Earlier, I was getting wrecked so hard by a destroyer because I was trying out with the PV. I put on a PvP gear or whatever. I got wrecked. So like literally, your destroyer class legit has a closing. A closer, right? Like just jump into the front of the person, and it's a stun. And that nigga, after he stunned me, he threw me on the floor. Then he grabbed me up. He started punching me like 5 times, and then he fucking threw me again. And I was like, I'm done. I'm like, I was dead. I was like crawling on the floor, like. And then I respawned and kicked his ass afterwards. But still, it was pretty cool. Like the combo.
How long have you been playing? Oh wait. Oh, okay. Never mind. I can't read. Never mind. Don't mind me. I thought it said how long you were playing Blade and Soul, and it says a few years. I was like, what? It's like, oh no.
How long have you been looking forward?
No, the question was, how long have you been looking forward to it, or how long have you known about it? And I was like, oh.
Okay. Well, I've known about the game for like 2 or 3 years. And I played it on the Korean servers or whatever, but I didn't play it for very long. I only played maybe to like level 22 or whatever, but it died out for me because I didn't have it. Like a lot of it wasn't translated properly, and I wasn't getting most of the story, and so I was just like, eh. And then I didn't have really anyone to play. Like it wasn't as populated with like English speaking people, so I ended up just I just dropped it back then. I was like, I'll wait for NA, hoping it would come soon, and then 3 years later, oh, it's finally here.
So and then Asian, what class are you? And how are you like?
I'm the summoner. It's not very combo heavy, to be honest.
Well, you're mainly the healer, so like I wouldn't assume it's that complicated. Like, oh look, he's gonna die. Heal. All right, cool.
Yeah, so far it's pretty. Well, I can tank a lot of things, to be honest. Since the heal, I think it's super good so far. I'm not too sure about party since I don't think we've done any like raiding or anything yet. So, but honestly, I'm really liking it because you get to control a familiar since I'm a summoner. So it's a cat familiar. You don't really have a different choice of animals. You could pretty much. I feel like you pretty much control 2 characters so far.
Yeah, that's pretty cool.
It's pretty good.
And like, it's not only my combos, but I can also control my familiars combos, which makes it even more interesting.
Yeah.
Okay, so what's other than the long queue times?
Oh, God.
What's one thing you don't like about the game? Just so we have.
Wish I could fly longer.
Like like a legit complaint.
Yeah.
I
Canadian.
think mine is going with the UI. Not a fan of it.
The UI.
That's mostly just the territory, though.
It's just too like you think it's too big or too clunky. Like,
some of it, like the party thing is pretty bulky.
It is.
Yeah.
It's huge.
Yeah, it is.
I think you can make it smaller.
You can make it smaller, yeah.
Can you?
I'm about
I
to
need
do
to
it.
figure that shit out. Like
Like,
ASAP.
I'm doing it right now on stream or on recording. Change UI.
But that's
Like,
it. That's
as
the
you
only
can see,
thing
there's quite a lot of stuff here. Like, holy god! You can also change the color of your HUD, which I thought was pretty cool. Oh, I gotta.
Well, and I also wish you could combo, like they would kind of go into each other, you know. So instead of having like 3 separate attacks and then doing like another action,
yeah.
and they all look different, I kind of wish they'd go together. But that's asking too much.
No, I mean they do get like that kind of later on, Canadian. Like depending on your status or the status of your enemy, you're let's say your right click, right? Like your left click, it'll change to something else completely. So like if they're blocking, it'll change to either like your right click will either like let's say for my Kung Fu fighter, it's my right click is a bleed ability, right? But if the guy is blocking, it'll turn into a block breaker, and it's like a whole different animation and stuff like that. And
so it automatically detects that, oh, this guy's blocking. The person you're fighting is blocking.
Yeah.
Try your block breaking move.
Yeah, because the game later on, like me and Carlos, even when we were just doing like level 15 stuff, we started dying like a lot because they started blocking and countering our moves as well. So like it basically turns into a thing about reaction time later on. Like,
so you have to like, oh look, he's doing this attack, block.
Yeah, like if it's either like that or you counter or you sidestep or dodge and stuff like that, or you do a move that'll like cancel his move out or something like that. That's why I kind of like the combat system. It's really different from other MMOs. And plus, I can use my controller, so I'm happy.
Yeah, I am using mine too. Okay, so I lied. I have no idea how to resize the party thing. Because I know some of them could have resized, but I thought you could resize that one, but I'm not finding it.
Yeah, I'm not getting it either. Every time I try to resize it, it completely moves everything.
Yeah. Same here. It's not working.
It's not working.
Fucking Nintendo.
It's
Dang it, Nintendo.
God damn it, Nintendo.
Dude, you're gonna get this video taken down. You're talking about Nintendo.
No,
please.
You can edit it out. It's
not
okay.
really. I'm not going to. I'm too lazy. But
Damn.
outside that, any like, so let's go to just the final like, play or don't play type of thing. Like,
I mean,
like, hey, try it out, or like, no, you need to play this game. Where it's like, if you like this game, like WoW or whatever, you should play this game or try it. I mean, it's free, so I already told them.
I mean, it wouldn't hurt for people to try it. Like,
I mean, I would say give it a shot. So far, it's pretty fun, especially right now.
Yeah, it's not too bad.
except for the long queue times.
Yeah,
And yeah,
That's the long wait.
it is free, so there's no reason not to try it out.
Yeah.
True. True.
Alright, well, that was our impressions of Blade and Soul. I'll have their Twitch links in the description below. Outside that, I would wave to you, but I couldn't find it like emote box where it's like dance or wave or smile or giggle or any of that shit.
No. Carlos found that. Carlos found that today.
Oh, where's that located at then? 'Cause I couldn't find like.
It's at the. Well, Carlos, what was it? What was it in? The emotes.
Carlos.
Well, he's dead, so moving on. But do want to thank you guys for watching. This is
He fucking died in the middle of a YouTube video.
23-minute video of our first impressions. Once again, thanks for watching. Like, comment, and subscribe.